All right, let's talk about something that I know paralyzes a ton of businesses out there. It's this feeling that you're just drowning in data, right? How do you actually stop swimming and start, well, using it? Today, we're going to break down a really powerful way to think about this, the architecture of automated intelligence.
So let me just ask you straight up. Does this sound familiar? Your business is absolutely drowning in data. I mean, you've got emails, reports, social media feeds, market updates. It's a constant flood, and it's just overwhelming. And you know what? It's a pain point for pretty much everyone, and it's not slowing down.
Okay, so let's dive right into the heart of this challenge. We're talking about the information overload problem. And really, this hits just about every single modern business. Doesn't matter if you're a tiny startup or a huge corporation.
I mean, just think about it for a second. Your team is scrambling, right? They're trying to keep an eye on competitors, watch industry trends, listen to what customers are saying, but all that information, it's just coming in as this chaotic, messy blob. And that doesn't help you make good decisions. No way. It just leads to what they call analysis paralysis, where you're so overwhelmed, you do nothing. You miss opportunities, and you always feel like you're playing catch.
And this is where things really start to break. This leads us to a huge breaking point. We need to look at why the old ways of doing things, the manual, human-powered processes, just can't handle this flood of data anymore. They're just not built for it. Okay, this slide right here, it nails the problem perfectly. On one side, you've got the old manual approach. What does that get you? It's slow, it's full of mistakes, and honestly, it just burns out your best people. But look at the other side. That's what we're actually aiming for, right? High reliability, the ability to scale up without breaking a sweat, and a team that's actually empowered to make smart decisions instead of just digging through digital garbage. The bottom line is so clear. Trying to solve a modern data problem with an old-school manual process is it's a recipe for failure.
So, okay, the manual way is broken. We get it. So what's the answer? What's the alternative? Well, this is where we pivot to a much smarter, more strategic solution: automated intelligence.
But what does automated intelligence even mean in the real world? Well, at its heart, it's what we call an AI-driven automation pipeline. Just picture this. It's like a custom-built digital factory for your information. It's designed to automatically grab all the raw data, clean it up, and then deliver it as a finished, valuable product. These decision-ready insights. And the best part? It does it reliably, 24/7, at any scale you need. And I have to be super clear about this. This is not about just going out and buying another piece of software. That's just a tool. A tool can't solve a strategy problem. This is about a whole new way of thinking. It's about adopting a philosophy of automation thinking, where you're always looking for those bottlenecks, those manual processes you can automate, and then you design a system that is perfectly tailored to your business.
Okay, so that might sound a little abstract. Let's make it real. Let's walk through exactly how one of these custom pipelines actually works step by step and see how it turns all that chaos into pure clarity.
All right, so here's the breakdown. Step 1, the pipeline automatically goes out and collects all that raw info from every source you care about. Then comes step 2, and this part is absolutely key. It filters out the noise. It's like a bouncer for your data, getting rid of all the junk, the duplicates, the stuff that just doesn't matter. So what's left is only the good stuff. Step 3, it takes that clean data and processes it, structures it, all on a schedule you control. And then, boom, step 4, it delivers these beautiful, structured insights that you can actually use to make decisions. It's a machine designed to create clarity out of chaos, completely on its own. And this all brings us to probably the most important idea I want you to walk away with. We have to be really clear on what makes this approach so different from just buying another off-the-shelf tool.
You see, this entire philosophy is built on 4 core pillars. First, you've got automation thinking, that mindset shift we talked about. Second, a custom system architecture. This is huge. It means it's built for you, not some generic one-size-fits-all thing. Third, uncompromising reliability. It just has to work, period. No excuses. And finally, it's built for scalability, so as your business grows, the system grows right along with you. When you put these 4 things together, you're not just getting a temporary fix. You're building a real, lasting business asset.
There's a quote from the source material that just sums this up perfectly. The whole point isn't about selling you a product or a tool. It's about building a capability within your business. It's about designing a custom-made, automated system that basically becomes a new, super efficient member of your team. So, I'll just leave you with this one question to chew on. Now that you've seen the dead end of manual processes and you've seen the incredible power of a custom-built system, is your business ready for that next step? Are you ready to move beyond just collecting tools and start building a real system? One that's designed from the ground up just for you?